Croizzee Café, our vision is to become the top choice for high-quality croissants and pastries served in a modern cafe environment that is deeply rooted in the local community. So we aim to create a place where people not only enjoy great food, but also feel welcome and connected. So to support this vision, our mission is clear. We are committed to serving fresh and premium croissants and pastries made with quality ingredients. So our cafe will offer a cozy and aesthetically pleasing atmosphere inspired by both modern design and classic cafe charm. We will blend French pastry traditions with local innovation to offer something unique and exciting. So most importantly, we will ensure that every customer receives excellent service, making each visit to Croizzee Café a memorable experience. Now let's move to our company history. So at the start of 2025, 5 friends who love croissants, coffee, and cafe vibes came together with one dream. So what started as small thoughts turned into a real business plan. So each of us had different skills, some in food, business, branding, and management. So we wanted to create something special, like a croissant cafe that meets French baking with local Malaysian flavors. So we were inspired by cozy European cafes and wanted to build a warm, modern space filled with quality and creativity. So in July 2025, we officially registered Croizzee Café as a business with 5 partners. So the next month, we found our first location in Terengganu and started fixing up the place. So right now, we're in the startup phase. That we have completed our menu, designed the inside of the cafe, and we are getting ready for a soft launch in November, followed by a grand opening in December 2025. So Croizzee Cafe is more than just a business. That is our shared dream to bring people together with good food and even better moments. Croizzee Café is proudly led by 5 founding partners that each taking on the specific management role based on their personal strengths. So this team structure helps ensure our cafe operates efficiently, makes clear decisions, and stay aligned with our long-term vision. So first, we have Nur Bakis, our general manager. So she is the strategic leader of Croizzee Café that responsible for setting our direction, making high-level decisions, and ensuring that all departments are working toward the same goals. So her leadership and coordination help maintain a culture of innovation, focus, and performance across the team. So next is Roslyn, our operation manager. So she handles the cafe's day-to-day operations, including staff scheduling, service standards, kitchen flow, and inventory control. So her attention to detail ensures that our customers enjoy a consistent and pleasant experience every time they visit. Next, let's take a look at our administration manager, Alhana Nadira, that manage all internet admin tasks such as HR documentation, licensing, and compliance with legal regulations. So she makes sure everything runs smoothly behind the scenes, allowing the rest of the team to focus on front-end service and business growth. So next, Nur Shamimi, our finance manager, is responsible for budgeting, payroll, cash flow, and financial reporting. So she helps us stay financially healthy and ensures we make informed decisions when it comes to spending and expansion planning. Finally, we have Nur Sarah, our marketing manager. She is the creative force behind our brand that from digital marketing to community engagement, she ensures Croizzee Cafe maintains a strong public presence and attracts loyal customers.
In Malaysia's rapidly evolving food and beverage (F&B) industry, consumer preferences are shifting toward more personalized, premium, and lifestyle-driven dining experience. However, despite the proliferation of cafes and bakeries, there remains a gap in the market for specialized outlets that successfully merge artisanal baked goods with high-quality coffee into a seamless, curated experience. Most traditional cafes either focus heavily on coffee with minimal pastry offerings or prioritize general bakery items without a strong beverage identity. This lack of specialization leaves a void for consumers, particularly urban for millennials and Gen Z, who seek affordable luxuries that are both high in quality and visually appealing. These consumers are not just looking for food and drink, but for a place to socialize, work remotely, and share aesthetically pleasing content on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Additionally, as urbanization increases and lifestyle become more fast-paced, there is a rising demand for convenient, quality-centric cafes that offer consistency, speed, and ambience. The current market does not fully address this intersection of needs: premium coffee and baked goods, experiential dining, and affordability all in one place. Croizzee Café aims to solve this by introducing a dedicated croissant and coffee cafe built around a signature menu that pairs buttery, handcrafted croissant with high-quality espresso, best beverages. This curated experience will meet the lifestyle and taste expectation of today's urban consumers, filling a clear and growing gap in the current F&B landscape.
Croizzee Café offers a fresh and creative solution to the common issue we discussed earlier, including limited and repetitive cafe menus, especially in smaller towns like Parker. Many existing cafes serve standard food options that do not meet the changing preference of today's customer, particularly Gen Z, working adults, and food lovers who are constantly seeking variety, contribution, and visually appealing meals. To fulfill this demand, Croizzee Café introduced a unique croissant-based fusion concept that transforms traditional pastry into a versatile for meals throughout the day. Our menu features innovative options such as the nasi lemak croissant, which blend Malaysian flavors with French pastry, the opera croissant inspired by Korean ingredients, fruity croissant for sweet cravings, hearty sandwich croissants for lunch, and don't forget the classic buttery croissant for a simple yet satisfying choice. We also offer carefully paired beverages combo, including premium coffee, sparkling water, flavored iced tea, Korean variety, and Teh cup, enhancing the overall dining experience. This concept is rarely found in local cafes, giving us a strong competitive advantage. Our value lies in delivering originality, high-quality ingredients, and a cozy, strong environment that encourage sharing and repeat visits. To support this presentation, we include some product visual, combo set samples, and menu illustration to highlight the unique value Croizzee Café brings to the market.
Today, I want to talk about the incredible market opportunity for Croizzee Café and how we are perfectly positioned to capture it. It all starts with understanding who our customers are and the powerful trends shaping their choice. At Croizzee Café, we have clearly identified our sweet spot in the market. Our core target market consists of urban residents aged 18 to 35. Let's break it down. First, university students from nearby institutions like UiTM Dungun and polytechnics. These are individuals seeking comfortable study spots, social hubs, and delicious, convenient grab-and-go options between classes. They are highly attuned to trends and active on social media. Second, high school students from schools around Parker, such as SMK Seri Parker and SMK Dato Engku Vijayasura. This segment is drawn to aesthetically pleasing environments, unique food experience, and
places where they can hang out with friends. Third, working adults and young professionals in Parker and its surrounding urban areas. They appreciate high-quality ingredients, efficient service for quick breaks or meals, and a pleasant ambience for casual meetup or a moment of relaxing. This demographic is crucial for us because they are digitally savvy. They live on Instagram and TikTok, which is key to how they discover and choose their spot. Second, trend seeker. They are always on the lookout for new, aesthetic concept and visually appealing places. Third, value conscious. While they appreciate quality, they also expect a great experience for their money. Now, let's talk about the powerful environmental trends that are providing significant momentum for Croizzee Café to thrive. Firstly, we are seeing an exploding cafe culture, embracing the third place concept. Cafes are no longer just because coffee, they are better social hubs, study spots, and places to unwind, acting as a third place between home and work or school. Our target market actively seeks out these comfortable and aesthetic environments to connect, work, or relax. Croizzee Café is designed preciously to fulfill this desire for a captivating and modern cafe experience rooted in comfort and community. Secondly, social media dominates food discovery and decision making. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are the ultimate playgrounds for food trends. Our target audience relies heavily on visual content and user recommendation to decide where to eat. This is fantastic news for us because our focus on Instagrammable, aesthetic, and unique fusion style croissants, like our signature nasi lemak croissant, means our products are inherently shareable and perfect for viral content, driving organic reach and buzz. Thirdly, there's a surge in demand for unique and fusion culinary experience. Consumers, especially Gen Z and millennials, are adventurous eaters. They crave novelty and exciting blends of traditional and international flavors. Our nasi lemak croissant and oppa croissant are direct answer to this demand, setting us apart from conventional bakeries and appealing to the seeker for innovative taste. We are not just selling food, we are selling a culinary adventure. Finally, we recognize the growing preference for convenience and grab and go options, supported by digital integration. The fast-paced lives of students and working adults mean they need quick, quality food solutions. Our grab and go concept, especially our sandwich-style croissants, perfectly fits this lifestyle. We are also embracing digital convenience by offering pre-orders via Instagram and WhatsApp, and partnering with popular food delivery platforms like GrabFood and Foodpanda. This ensures our delicious offerings are accessibility anytime and anywhere.
I will be presenting our marketing and sales strategy for Croizzee Café. At the center of our approach is the goal of maximizing customer engagement and driving sales growth through multiple channels. Let me walk you through each of our strategies. First, hosting a grand launch event. We will organize a launch to create excitement and attract attention. During this event, we will be giving out free samples and offering exclusive discounts to encourage trial and build early customer loyalty. Next, we plan to offer pre-orders through Instagram and WhatsApp. This will be particularly useful during festive season, birthdays, office function, and for holiday gift giving, where they can order curated croissant box tailored to specific themes or dietary preference. It gives our customer an easy way to secure their orders in advance. To expand our reach, we will partner with popular food delivery platforms such as GrabFood and Foodpanda. This makes it more convenient for customers to enjoy Croizzee Café's product from the comfort of their homes, especially in today's digital-first environment. Moving on, we will hold in-store promotion regularly. This will include buy 2 free 1 deals, limited time combo offers, and loyalty stamp cards, all designed to encourage repeat visits and reward loyal customers. We will also introduce rotating seasonal croissant flavors. For example, of our special editions include matcha red bean for Hari Raya, salted egg for Chinese New Year, and strawberry cheese for Valentine's Day. These limited time flavors create a sense of novelty and urgency to purchase. Another important part of our strategy is to utilize influencer marketing. By working with local influencers, we can build brand recognition and attract new customers through trusted recommendation and engaging social media content. Overall, this multifaceted approach ensures that we appeal to different customer segments, increase our visibility, and create multiple touch points for sales. I will be presenting the financial projection for our project. I will walk you through the several key components that illustrate the estimated cost, sales, and funding structure to support our business operation. First, let's look at the administrative expenditure. This section outlines all expected administrative costs, such as assets, equipment, utilities, rental, and other overheads necessary to keep the business running smoothly. Moving on to the marketing expenditure, which is an important part of our budget to drive brand awareness and attract customers. Our total marketing expenditure amounts to ringgit 2,135. Now, let's look at operations expenditure, which covers the core production and delivery activities of our business. So, our total operation expenditure comes to ringgit 117,835. We then present the projected sales and purchases, estimating the quantity of products we expect to sell and the raw materials we will need to procure over the projection period. We have forecasted steady growth over 3 years. Year 1 sales amounting to 900,000 ringgit Malaysia, Year 2 sales 930,000 ringgit Malaysia, and Year 3 960,000 ringgit Malaysia. On the purchasing side, Year 1 purchases amounting to 294,336 ringgit Malaysia, Year 2 purchases amounting to 304,141 ringgit Malaysia, and last Year 3 purchases 313,952 ringgit Malaysia. This projection helps us plan inventory and estimated cost of goods sold. In addition, the collection for sales and payment for purchases section outlines the timing of cash inflows and outflows to maintain a healthy cash flow position. We have assumed 100% of sales collected within the same month and 100% of purchases paid in the month of purchase. This reflects a cash-based operation with no receivable or payable delay, ensuring healthy cash flow. Each fixed asset is assigned a useful economic life of 5 years using the straight-line depreciation method. Assets include furniture, machine, equipment, van, and signage. Depreciation planning allows accurate cost allocation and asset value tracking. Moreover, to support growth, we project 10% increase in working capital in Year 2 and 20% increase in Year 3. This helps ensure operational efficiency as sales and business activity expand. Moving on to our estimated ending stock for raw materials and finished goods. At the end of Year 3, finished goods inventory amounting to 31,365 ringgit and raw materials inventory are not applicable. This inventory ensures we meet demand in early Year 4 and manage continuity. Now, let's move on to the rate of taxation, business background, and source of finance. First, regarding the rate of taxation for a private limited company. In Year 1, the tax rate is 20%. For Year 2, it increases slightly to 26%, and by Year 3, it becomes 28%. These progressive rates reflect the common structure of increasing corporate tax burdens over time, likely due to business growth and increased profitability. Next, for the business background, our company is structured as a partnership. As for the nature of our business, we have chosen service. This typically involves offering expertise, skills, or support rather than physical goods, which means our focus will be on customer relationships, efficiency, and service quality. Finally, moving on to the source of finance. If we require a loan, we are considering an interest rate of 5%, where a loan duration of 5 years, with the loan repayment method being either flat interest or based on annual rental. Alternatively, if we option for higher purchase, the interest rate remains at 5% and the higher purchase duration is also 5 years. These financing options provide flexibility depending on the company's cash flow and asset acquisition strategy.
Croizzee Café is projected to achieve cash flow break-even in its first year of operation, reflecting strong financial stability from the beginning. With a total cash inflow of 12,504 ringgit and cash outflow of 103,114 ringgit, the business is expected to generate a healthy cash surplus of 219,293 ringgit by the end of year 1. The break-even sales point is 260,207 ringgit, representing only 29% of projected sales, which show that the cafe can cover its initial costs quickly and maintain positive cash flow moving forward. This indicates that Croizzee Café is financially prepared to sustain its operation early and grow with minimal financial risk. Such a financial performance also gives greater confidence for potential investors and stakeholders.
Now we proceed to the income statement. The income statement shows the projected financial performance of Croizzee Café over 3 years. For year 1, we expect sale of 900,000 ringgit Malaysia. Our cost of sales, which includes ingredients and supplies, is deducted to calculate the gross profit. From this gross profit, we subtract various operating expenses such as administrative costs, marketing, business license, interest and loans, and depreciation of equipment. After all expenses, the cafe expects a net profit before tax of 43,587 ringgit Malaysia in year 1. Since it's the first year, we are not applying tax. In second year, sales increase slightly to 930,000 ringgit Malaysia, but expenses also rise, leading to a net profit after tax of 39,000 ringgit Malaysia. By year 3, sales reach 960,000 ringgit Malaysia, and the business earns a net profit after tax of 30,519 ringgit Malaysia. So its profits are slightly lower due to higher operating costs. The business remains sustainable. Over 3 years, we project a total accumulated net profit of 147,537 ringgit Malaysia, showing consistent growth and long-term viability. Now, I will present the pro forma balance sheet for Croizzee Café, which covers our projected financial position over 3 years from year 1 to year 3. This balance sheet shows that Croizzee Café is expected to maintain financial health with increasing cash flow, growing profits, and decreasing liabilities. These are strong indicators of a sustainable and well-managed business over the time. Croizzee Café is scheduled to launch its operation through a detailed well-planned timeline spanning from July 2025 to February 2026. Each milestone has been strategically arranged to ensure smooth execution, operational readiness, and customer satisfaction. The project is managed by Nur Umairah Balkis PT Muhammad Karim Bazali and focuses on critical areas such as legal compliance, infrastructure development, staffing, marketing, and customer engagement. To test the market and gather initial feedback, a soft launch will be held in November 2025, targeting invite-only customers to evaluate the menu and service quality. This is followed by the grand opening in December 2025, marking the official launch of Croizzee Café to the public. At the same time, a comprehensive marketing campaign will be rolled out to boost brand awareness and attract early customers.
This slide presents the full breakdown of our project implementation costs and the sources of finance that will support the launch of Croizzee Café. The total cost to start the business is 350,472 ringgit, and this amount covers fixed assets such as land, building, furniture, machines, equipment, signage, and event. It also includes working capitals to cover administrative needs, marketing expenses, and operational costs for the first month. So we have included a 10% contingency to prepare for any unexpected costs during the setup phase. To finance this project, we will use a combination of funding sources. We plan to apply for a business loan of 131,047 ringgit, and the rest of the funding will come from partner contributions in the form of both cash and existing fixed assets. Some equipment purchases may also be arranged through hire purchase. This financing plan allows us to start the cafe with the essential infrastructure, tools, and resources in place to operate smoothly from the very beginning. Our estimated startup capital for Croizzee Café is 350,472 ringgit. This amount will cover all necessary startup expenses for the first few months. To finance this total, we are using two main sources. The first is equity, totaling 219,380 ringgit, which come from the personal contribution of all 5 partners, along with potential support from venture capital. So the second source is a business loan of 131,047 ringgit, which we plan to secure through Maybank under their SFP financing program. So we have chosen Maybank because of its reputation as a trusted financial institution, as well as it is favorable loan terms for startup. So the loan will carry an annual interest rate of 7% and will be repaid over a period of 5 years. With this financing plan in place, Croizzee Café will begin operation with a strong financial foundation, enabling us to maintain quality, manage expenses responsibly, and focus on building long-term success. To conclude, Croizzee Café is a well-planned venture built on passion, teamwork, and clear vision. With strong market research, solid financial planning, and a skilled management team, we are confident in our ability to launch and grow successfully. So each partner brings unique strengths, and together we are committed to delivering quality, creativity, and a welcoming cafe experience to the Pakar community. So we are ready to move forward and make Croizzee Café a lasting success.